Hey, it is a dark episode for February the 19th, 2025, and I just watched it's like the last hour of War Games, a 1983 thriller starring Matthew Broderick and Ali Sheedy as two teenagers on the run, especially Matthew Broderick, hacker who hacks into some mysterious company which has a games thing and starts playing global thermonuclear war, and it turns out it's NORAD. He gets pulled in, and they won't believe him that it's just he was playing a game with the computer and has to save the world. Has to make the computer realize that the only way to play the game is not to play at all. And yes, this is a movie that, especially when I was delusions of being a hacker back in the 80s. You know, you're a kid playing on your Apple IIe, no connection to the internet whatsoever. You know, this is the limitless world of computers, and isn't computers also scary and stuff like that in this movie? And it's yes, and I had a fairly deep crush on Ali Sheedy. I was like, 13 at the time. And Ja pointed out to me, it's like, wow, she looks like Nova, our niece, our young niece now. It's just like, oh shit, okay, that's disturbing. But it's like, she's like, and she is this Ali Sheedy is a child in this thing. She's probably, slightly older than me when I saw the movie. Like I said, I was probably 13 or 14. She was like 16, playing 16, 17, was probably a little bit older. But it's just like, oh, the older woman that I kind of was like hot for now looks like it's like I can really see kind of the facial features of my niece in there, which is like, whoa. But I will expunge that and just, it's just one of those weird things of time and all that, but just very much the 80s of it all. And and also just that anxiety about the looming threat of nuclear war, which is now been replaced with the looming threat of everything else, the environment, the dissolution of the United States right next to us, just general madman running the world, everything, AI. There's just like a thousand threats. It seems semi quaint now of all this stuff, but yes, yeah, it's we sat back and watched it on the greatest streamer of them all, Tubi, which carries all these kind of very mid-budget movies that were super big. I think was a super big hit at the time. Yeah. So yeah, that was the very end of my day. I am now embarking on a bit of a vacation time for the next week, which is lovely. I'm looking forward to that. Maybe I'll get some reading done and some other stuff. Theo, come on, let's go. Let's go, Theo. Yeah. That, and maybe try and finish off my story. I actually did a review, as you can tell on this thing, of The Sorrows of Satan. I don't know if it's particularly a very good review, but I did blabble on about it for 12 minutes, which seems to be the length that I blabble on about stuff, and then I finally just give up. All right, I'm going to give up on this now. More videos later.